Hello everyone and welcome to my presentation. I am Safura and I'm truly honored to have the opportunity to present at this year's concept. I'm excited to share with you my research titled The Influence of Second Language Writing Anxiety on L2 Postgraduate Students' Dissertation Writing, a multiple case study. But first, to make sure that we are all on the same page, the definition of second language writing anxiety that I refer to view it as an inherent disposition or tendency that can manifest when individuals encounter a writing task. It has three dimensions. Cognitive anxiety is the fear of negative evaluation, negative perception, and expectation. Somatic anxiety is the physiological reaction such as pounding heart, upset stomach, sweaty and shaky hands. Avoidance behaviors are observable behaviors such as procrastination and avoiding writing situations. Since different universities are known to assign thesis, research report, or project paper depending on the program and mode of study, I use dissertation writing as an umbrella term to facilitate discussion. Hence, dissertation writing refers to the whole process of documenting original research prepared in English as a second language for the award of a master's degree by research, mixed mode, or coursework. What motivated me to pursue this research was the common problem of dissertation writing among postgraduate students with non-native English-speaking backgrounds. The students frequently encounter difficulties stemming from their low language proficiency and insufficient academic writing and reading skills when engaging with academic tests. As a result, they often struggle to synthesize and integrate content from various sources and to effectively convey ideas and construct arguments in writing. Consequently, in response to these challenges, most higher education institutions implement entry and language requirements along with compulsory academic writing and research methodology courses. Furthermore, they provide workshops and seminars aimed at equipping students with the necessary knowledge and skills to successfully complete their dissertations. Despite these efforts, the issue persists as evidenced by the ongoing trend of delayed graduation among postgraduates. Dissertation writing can induce anxiety given that a considerable portion of students' academic success hinges on their language proficiency and academic writing skills. According to French, the degree of anxiety experienced is contingent upon the perceived significance of writing tasks. In a quantitative study, postgraduate students identified dissertation writing as the primary source of their highest level of writing anxiety. Moreover, existing research suggests a negative correlation between writing anxiety and performance. Interestingly, students' perceptions of their competence often outweigh their actual abilities, leading to anticipations of negative outcomes in the absence of self-belief. This phenomenon may give rise to writing anxiety and impact their effort expenditure. Hence, writing challenges can significantly alter students' perceived writing competence and consequently impede their writing progress. So the question arises, how does second language writing anxiety influence ESL postgraduate students' written output? While the correlation between writing anxiety and performance seems stronger in L2 settings, existing literature provides limited information about the underlying mechanisms. Drawing from Hayes' 1996 social cognitive model of writing, there exists an interrelationship between the internal environment of the student writer and the external environment of dissertation writing. This reflects the individual and context-specific nature of writing anxiety. Furthermore, the model emphasizes the connection between individuals' motivation, affect, and cognitive processes, illustrating the extensive effects of writing anxiety on writing performance and vice versa. This qualitative multiple case study employed various data collection methods, including in-depth interviews, personal document analysis, audio journals, and supporting instruments. Data analysis followed staged case study data analysis procedures. Two-stage purposeful sampling was conducted to select the research participants. who are referred to by their pseudonyms, Naila, Adam, Sophia, and Arwa in this presentation. This study received research ethics clearance from the University Malaya Research Ethics Committee, UMREC. The participants' second language writing anxiety appears to significantly impact their writing progress, manifesting in various emotional responses such as anger, joy, sadness, shame, fear, and disgust, consequently affecting their overall emotional state. As a coping mechanism, Naila and Adam tend to avoid writing altogether, while Sophia and Arwa opt to set writing or personal goals. Interestingly, Naila and Adam become fixated on achieving ideal writing conditions, leading to procrastination. Conversely, Sophia and Arwa maintain progress by consistently reflecting on their incomplete goals. Ultimately, their writing anxiety influences writing progress by initiating either a debilitative or facilitative psychological loop. In short, writing anxiety sets off and perpetuates either a debilitative or facilitative psychological loop, significantly influencing the progress of apprehensive students in their dissertation writing. Given that anxiety, anger, sadness, fear, guilt, and joy are utilitarian emotions typically evoking high emergency reactions, they prompt emotion regulation. However, Naila and Adam tend to resort to resignation as a coping strategy. Consequently, they may misinterpret their avoidance actions as preventive measures against negative outcomes, leading to habitual avoidance rather than goal-oriented behavior. Conversely, Sophia and Arwa actively engage with personal and writing goals which seem to enhance motivated behaviors and alleviate writing anxiety. Similar positive effects have been observed in previous studies where students reported increased study urges and writing focus. Therefore, it is advisable to refrain from using writing anxiety to provoke writing performance as it could hinder students' overall progress in dissertation writing. These findings suggest several research implications. Theoretical implications include the need for academic writing models to incorporate the effective cause of cognitive processing, acknowledge the emotional aspect of the writing process, and recognize the role of emotion regulation in sustaining writing progress. Regarding pedagogical implications, the curriculum could focus on educating students about the cognitive processes that affect their emotions and vice versa. It's crucial for students to become familiar with the emotional and intellectual cues that signal when they are ready to write, when to pause, when to continue, or when to do other things in between. Since writing anxiety may impede students' writing progress, educators should refrain from using it to provoke performance and discourage students' perception of their own writing inability. Instead, they should identify students' writing strength, recognize their improvements, and pinpoint their writing issues and suggest specific solutions to resolve them. As I wrap up my presentations, let's reflect on this quote by Piaget. While existing writing models outline cognitive processes, many of them promote levels of consciousness and motivation that do not align with reality. They often exclude or downplay emotion and assume a level of uncomplicated objectivity, which is far from the truth when it comes to dissertation writing. I believe it is time to start viewing and discussing dissertation writing as it truly is. Thank you for your attention.